Hello my cine chums and welcome to week 13 of the 2024 Weekly Movie Challenge, where every week we issue you a challenge to watch a movie that meets certain criteria, helping you to tackle your ever-increasing watch list. So if you're ready to discover some new favourites, or finally get that movie crossed off your list, hit the subscribe button, grab your favourite movie snack and join us as we start with a recap of last week's challenge, which was suggested by Page for Mars, and that was to watch a movie that features a religious figure or position as the protagonist, antagonist, or just referenced in the title. Another excellent week this week. The Pope's Exorcist came on top with the most watched views. That was watched by 7 different people. Constantine was watched by 5 different people. And then First Reformed and The Nun 2 was watched by 3 different people. There was a wide array of actors watched this week, so quite spread across the board. Anthony Hopkins and Philip Seymour Hoffman were both watched in 3 movies apiece. They were the actors that appeared the most, or appeared in the most films. Anthony Hopkins was in Meet Joe Black, Noah, and The Two Popes, and Philip Seymour Hoffman was in The Big Lebowski, You're Dead, and Doubt. Prizes for most watched movies. Ginger Cat watched an amazing 8 movies this week. They were The Devil's Reign, God Told Me To, Eyes of Fire, The Church, Prophecy, Constantine, Luz, the Flower of Evil, and The Nun 2. Then Nightwolf Nim watched 6. They were The Passion of the Christ, Bruce Almighty, The Devil's Advocate, Bedazzled, Legion, and Constantine. Overlord of G4 also watched 6. Noah, Dogma, Constantine, Little Nicky, South Park Bigger, Longer, Uncut, and The Pope's Exorcist. And finally, the challenge setter themselves, Page for Mars, also managed to rock up an excellent 6 views. They were Calvary, The Devil's Backbone, The Age of Earth, Charlie's Angels, Benedetta, and Are You There, God? It's Me, Margaret. And as always, thanks to everyone who took part in the challenge, and a special congratulations to those listed on the screen who managed to watch more than one movie to complete the challenge. Right, let's get straight on with this week's challenge because frankly, you've all embarrassed me this week. Earlier today, I put up a post on Twitter with a little teaser of 4 movies that would count for this week's challenge. Those 4 movies were Tenet, Click, Enemy, and Pig. And what can I say? The suggestions were absolutely amazing. Off the back of your suggestions, I've added some new challenges onto the back list. However, I'm frankly embarrassed to say that this week's challenge is so much dumber than all of your suggestions. So your challenge this week is to watch a movie with a title that contains no more than 5 letters. So, quick run through of some suggestions. There's M, the classic German thriller about the manhunt for a child murderer. The Beatles musical comedy, Help. One of Steven Spielberg's early movies, Jewel, about the salesman and the truck driver, deadly game of cat and mouse. Tron. If you haven't seen the original Tron, that's worth a watch. I don't know if you're aware they're filming Tron 3 at the moment, although it's got Jared Leto in it, so I might skip that myself. Heat, excellent. Another cat and mouse movie about a thief and a detective, brilliant. There's Juno, the comedy about the teen pregnancy. That's directed by Jason Reitman, who this week has Ghostbusters out in cinema. Martin Scorsese's Hugo, along the lines of Cinema Paradiso, is just an excellent love letter to movies. One of our personal favourite movies is Rush, real life story directed by Ron Howard, about the rivalry between James Hunt and Niki Lauda. Another true story, The Excellent Lion, about a man adopted by an Australian couple and using what little memory he had when he was young and went missing, he uses Google Earth to track down his family. And then finally, the recent award-winning Coda, about a girl who is the only hearing member in her deaf family, and her struggle pursuing musical dreams. So that's this week's nice straightforward challenge. Does anyone have any idea how many movies might fit this challenge?
Thousands of them.
I thought so. So you must have at least 1 or 2 on your watch list to complete the challenge. However, feel free to check the comments in case anyone's dropped some suggestions or recommendations of their favourite movies that would meet this challenge. And on that note, thanks for watching. Good luck with the challenge. We'll see you next week.